I'm Spyn, and today I kind of want to talk to you about PCD. You know? That thing you get after a convention? That sort of extra price that you pay for going and having a really good time? That's the one. I'm going to talk to you about that. So is Rukia, aren't you? So, for those of you that don't know, I just got back from Conpuzzled, which was a lot of fun, and we made kind of a video about that on Artemis's channel, so if you want to see that, I'll link that down below in the description. If you haven't already watched it, which most of you probably have, so, you know, go watch that. But since coming back from Conpuzzled, and, well, I took a little extra time to visit with everyone, and I got to tour around England a little bit. It was a lot of fun, and that kind of staved off the PCD for me, but it definitely hit hard on my way back home. So, here's a pro tip. Don't fill your entire music list with, say, songs that you listen to with your friends, and really sad songs like, you know, Pink's Where We Go, because that might have you sort of, I don't know, crying on an aircraft, and you don't want that. Makes the stewardesses very anxious. When dealing with PCD, for those of you that don't know what it is, which I imagine there's not too many of you that don't know what it is, but for those of you that don't, PCD is, well, post-con depression. And post-con depression really, really sucks, and the reason it sucks is because you, for a moment in time, say 4 to 5 days, maybe longer, maybe shorter, are with a group of like-minded individuals that really, really sort of get you, you know? They understand you, and you kind of feel wanted, accepted, and all the rest of that. That's amazing. But that ends, and when that ends, that high that you were experiencing, you now have to pay for with this overwhelming sadness, that void that you have to enter back into, the realization that you have to go back to normal life, and it's not going to be a non-stop party, and you're not going to see your friends, and it's going to be kind of, well, bad, and it's going to suck. That's just it. That's post-con depression. It's one of the worst aspects of going to a convention. There are ways of dealing with post-con depression. A lot of people have their own methods. A lot of people have their own ways of coping with that after effect. I have my own, you probably have yours. And everyone kind of needs a way of dealing with it. So, for you, I have compiled my 3 things that you can do that kind of help me. The first thing, and probably the most important, is to keep in contact with the friends that you've made at the convention and your friends in general. This helps kind of lessen the blow of post-con depression. It doesn't stop it, but it definitely helps. Keeping in contact with these people allows you to, well, kind of have that tenuous link to the convention itself and to the fun times that you had, and this also helps because it grows a friendship that was probably just starting at the convention, and that's going to help you in the long run anyway, because always having more friends is a good thing, right? So keep in contact with the people that you were talking to at the convention, and that will help. So let's go on to the next thing. Number 2, plan your next big adventure. While you're keeping in contact with these people, or not, up to you, use that time to plan your next big adventure. Maybe it's the same con, maybe it's a different con, who knows? Maybe it's a trip somewhere completely different. You know, maybe you and your friends are planning to go to some far-off place like Japan or wherever, you know? But do that, and it helps give you that thing to look forward to, which also helps deal with the fact that the con is over. It allows you to move past it. It's kind of a coping mechanism, but It works. I promise you that. I'm always planning my next big adventure. I'm going to lots of cons this year, and I will continue going to lots of cons every year that I am able to, because it's super fun and I love doing it. And I love going with my friends, because they're the whole reason I go to the convention in the first place. It's to get to see them. And at last, number 3, the biggest thing you can do to deal with post-con depression is understand that there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. It's going to suck. It's going to be terrible. You're going to feel bad. You're probably going to cry. It's probably going to be one of the worst things about conventions for you. But you need to understand that it's going to happen. And for me, knowing it's going to happen, knowing all of this is going to be, I will still go to conventions. I still do this stuff. Because that price, to me, seeing my friends getting to do all the things I want to do, that's worth it. That's 100% worth it to me. And I hope it is to you as well. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell, do the thing. You know what to do. And, hopefully you learned something from this. Hopefully you gained something from it. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below. What's the ways that you deal with post-con depression? Tell me down below. I'm really interested to hear about it. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say. Okay, guys, like always, I have some words to leave you with. Always remember that nothing worth having comes without a price. Bye!